Tom Brady and the Tampa.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Play action. Now it's Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Brady. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Brady again, and that will be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Floating one, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll drop to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They go play action with Hurts. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Rolling to his left. And this is caught. It's Brown. He's got room at the 30. Down. The ball comes out. And can you believe this? It's recovered in the end zone by the defense. So after all that, it's not a touchdown. It's a turnover, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
But that's the value of having a teammate that's got your back, because it was nearly a disaster, but fortunately a friendly face able to fall on it in the end zone.
Yeah, and I don't know if he was tired from all of that running or what, but he was unable to hold on to the football. Fortunately for him, someone on his team wasn't too tired to find the ball and score a touchdown.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out, 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A toss running left, Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady.
This one taken in by Otton.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Again, it's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Brady now to throw.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fight.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also...
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward.
And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game. And could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the...
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 66 yards.
And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift, and if they can...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10.
And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. So roughing the passer here, even though said passer wasn't a quarterback.
And this is a call, partner, I think you might see once a decade or so. But the officials...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.